Hey guys, we've arrived in Chengdu and I don't have a lot of voice, so I'm just gonna preserve this. I just want to say hi as a beginning before waiting for my sister. So I finally got to the hotel, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to describe to you guys what's happening here, because I don't have any voice left. Look at the city. It's so much more full of life in Beijing. And it's a city known for its culture, rich history. Personally, I love it for two main reasons. It's Mapo tofu and art. So, we couldn't check in, so now we're going to eat some tofu. Gonna be here. Sometimes you can find offers on camping or Meituan, and then they have package menu that can earn you some 100 baht sometimes. So then we have here cold cucumber and cold chicken in chili sauce. Ang kamay ko sa sauce mo de pame. In the change. So we ate and now it's time for an amazing Chengdu massage. Let's go. Vlog, but my voice is still like this. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but I promise I'll be back. But look at this. Look at this. It's a baby. So we're gonna go and see some baby pandas that are under 1 year old. Let's go. This is my second time seeing babies, pandas, but every time they're so cute. They look like cutie plugs. Look at this. Look. Sally, how do you feel? I know. Good morning everyone, we are back with some more voice today and we are going to check out Mishun, one of the super popular vegetarian restaurants that has 1 Michelin star and it's still affordable. Doesn't that sound amazing? Let's go. Nice. Let's see the art museum. It seems the art part has 2 museums. One is the contemporary art museum, which I'm most interested in, and then building A is for just art museum, probably all sorts of. Hi. One thing I love about how they do art in China is that they turn these areas into full-blown parks with all sorts of activities, so anyone of any age can find something to do, and it's so lively. Art is not boring at all. Today there is only that small exhibition by Geoffrey Piton, en fait. And other than that, there was a Chinese contemporary art exhibition, but it just finished and they're in progress. So we're just gonna go to the other building, looking for some art. I just think we need to talk about this and I need to record this conversation because Justin Trudeau, like what happened there? And then we concluded that, you know, in relationships, it doesn't matter like status and power and how hot you are. Apparently, ultimately still don't matter that much because people still end up breaking up. So maybe it's all about how much both partners are ready to invest to make the relationship work. And it's a continuous exercise, so you don't end up like Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau and former First Lady of Canada. nobody could ever said was not smart enough or loving enough or yeah. My sister being a Romanian.
No, really. Hai să luăm ca să-mi fac.
Shut up. Let's go. This is Rosemary, guys. One of the curators came and she wanted to make sure that I don't use a flash when I film, which is normal. Do not use flash when you're going for an art exhibition. But she was also kind enough to explain that, you know, what we're witnessing here, what we're observing here, is the painting, the famous painting and study of bamboo by the artist whose name is... It may look very easy, but it's actually very, very hard to paint like this on the specific paper that absorbs water very quickly. So when you use your brush to create a stroke, you need to balance the amount of water with the amount of ink so carefully. It really takes mastery to put all of this together. Of the Chinese culture. A very interesting other exhibition that touches upon the relationship between China and Japan, but in a very interesting way. So this exhibition is dedicated to a group of architects and artists who, during the war between China and Japan, came down to Sichuan with a mission to document the architecture of the ancient local architecture, and a mission to potentially preserve it in case the cities got destroyed, which is a very interesting, maybe not something that you would think about during a war. The idea that ancient culture would be completely destroyed once the city is bombed. So they came and they took pictures of the places such that they would be able to reconstruct the places in case they were destroyed. It is interesting to remember about the time where photography was not omnipresent and where the world was not documented in pictures and videos as it is today. So I guess this exhibition is an interesting reminder of the things that today we take for granted, but which we didn't have before, and which were revolutionary in a sense or another. Or for example, the fact that a bunch of photographers taking pictures of a place these days. This doesn't sound like such an incredible mission, but back then it was the difference between having this and being able to restore it, or not knowing how this looked like before. Hello. I think we are ready for some real Sichuan food. Are you? Let's go. I discovered this restaurant by chance last summer with my friends and I loved it so much. It's a bar and restaurant / live music place, but their food was amazing. So let's go see how they progressed in a year. With this occasion, a bit of the city at night. I lost almost my entire recovered voice because the driver wanted to know every little single detail that I could tell him about my life in my company.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Good night.
Good night.
Ce drăguță.
And this is the place with live music and hopefully 2 more seats for us to menu are, and that's Dongman Bridge. delicious food. And now we are going to the cherry on top of this day, which is a speakeasy bar close by Long Kai Fong, Chengdu. It has a New York vibe. You ready for a good, amazing New York vibe speakeasy bar?
Yes, sir.
What are you looking forward to drink tonight? Something sweet, something sour. What's your go-to
maybe
cocktail?
I'll try something new.
Ooh, dangerous.
I had enough.
She's adventurous.
Aperol.
She's adventurous. I think we just had different types of alcohol anyway, so let's see what they have for us. I really can't get enough of this beautiful river skyline. Like, look at this view. Wait a second. Finally, we got back to the same location we had our lunch day.